and welcome back to the beauty room. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Jess, and today basically I'm going to be talking to you about my skincare journey that we are still going through. I don't know if you can see, but I'll bring it up close and keep it real with you guys. We are still a work in progress, but there are a lot of things that I've been learning throughout my journey that I feel like it's very helpful to share with you guys. I've been vlogging the whole process, but I decided that I was going to do it in segments because everybody voted on segments. They thought that was better, and honestly, I can definitely see why. I kind of hate when I watch a video and the person's skin is already clear, because I know now, going through this journey, there are so many things that have happened that have played a role in what help my skin get better. So if I were to have done this video years from now, after my skin is already clear, years from now making that video, I wouldn't remember some of the things that I went through that were actually very impactful, and some things that you really shouldn't leave out during your skincare journey. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to share with you guys a few pictures and a few videos showing you guys where I started off at. So this is technically like my first day since I've stopped or decreased my consumption of B12, and my face is still a little fucked up, but yeah, we have some bumps over here, all around my mouth, over here too, and the forehead bumps. Those are a major one for me because I never had that before. Never really think I had acne this bad before, but yeah, it's just a little check-in. I give you a summarized version of the events that took place in my life before I started breaking out. First and main thing was I got off birth control back in September of 2019. So that's the first thing that happened, was that I got off birth control. They do say that after you get off birth control, you can experience breakouts because of your hormones balancing themselves once again. So I was aware that it could have been something due to me getting off birth control. My only issue was that I couldn't correlate it so much because it seemed like such a long time in between, even though I know it can take months in order for you to see certain reactions or certain effects, but I still wasn't entirely convinced. So another thing that I was doing was I became vegan, and in order to make sure that I did not become B12 deficient, I started taking B12 supplements. Now, these B12 supplements were 2,000 mcgs. I didn't look it up until I started breaking out, but 2,000 mcgs is for people that are B12 deficient. It's kind of alarming to know that you can buy something like that on Amazon and there's no type of warning, not really. I saw plenty of articles that stated that you can't overdose on B12, but they did state that there are side effects. Acne, I said it was a rare side effect, but upon further research, I did notice that it wasn't as rare as they claimed it to be. I do think that the B12 was a big factor, a huge factor. Once I started breaking out, I didn't notice a calming in it because I was still taking the B12 throughout the whole time. The whole time I was breaking out and trying to figure out what it was, I changed my face products. I changed I tried to go on a salad diet. It didn't work out too long, but I did it for a little bit. But either way, I didn't think that it could really be the vegan diet because of the fact that I didn't watch what I ate before. I never watched what I ate before I became vegan. So if anything was going to break me out as far as diet wise, it was going to be the diet that I was on before. I really think that the biggest factor was the B12. I was also taking the Gem Daily vitamin. Now, when I first read it up, I thought this vitamin was the best thing since sliced cake. I thought that it was going to be a holy grail for vitamins, but come to find out that it's actually to each his own, and it's not for me. I will say that. The reason why it has basically all the things that you need in there. It does have those things. It has the vitamins that you would need to supplement your body with. The only issue is that it also has certain things in it that can have you break out. One of them was the spirulina, and that's actually something that I was taking in pill form. I was just adding on so many things that were actually breaking me out, and this is honestly just a lesson for those of you that are like me, that just like to try things that we think, why not? Fuck it, why not? Let's just try it. Research. Research. Even if it's something natural, just research, because you never know how your body's going to react. And that was my thing as well. I thought it's natural, it can't hurt me. And I mean, it can't hurt you because they think that acne doesn't hurt. According to doctors, you know. It is very crippling, and we'll get into that. But basically, this is my first little episode for you guys. I first wanted really to just make this video to let you guys know where I failed, what not to do, certain things that, you know, if you're trying to figure out what could it be, like what is it? What is it that's making me break out? Look into the things that you consume daily. You know, if you have a diet that is kind of trash, you definitely want to switch that up, add more water into your diet. And honestly, as you can tell, my acne is still here. So I am not an acne guru, but I can tell you what not to do. That I can tell you what not to do. I can tell you what I did and what didn't work for me, and make sure that you don't do it as well. I actually found some YouTube videos, and I think I'll probably just post them in the little description. The videos that helped me the most, because I have to give credit where credit is due. I would not know what the hell with a lot of things if it wasn't for YouTube and the certain videos that I watch. So definitely will be leaving that below. So really, I feel like what this whole video is going to be about, the main purpose of all these segments, what we're going to try to accomplish is how to manifest clear skin. Because I started kind of a spiritual journey ever since starting this whole acne vlog, and I almost feel like it was kind of something that was meant to be. Like I was supposed to break out in order to embark on this journey, in order to learn that I can manifest things. And it did lead me into that. I started meditating. And one day my eyes are literally tearing up. That's, ooh, okay, hold on. I feel like that's how kind of like, you know, well, for me, I know that I'm talking, maybe I'm speaking on things that I shouldn't be speaking on, you know. I should be talking about this, because the way that my eyes just watered with passion, and I was trying to talk through it, but it wouldn't let me. That's crazy. I get that same feeling if you have crystals. I get that same feeling when I hold my black tourmaline. It gives me happy tears. Okay. I almost feel like I needed to embark on this journey, and in the only way that the world was going to, or the universe was going to guide me through there was through putting me through something that was absolutely crippling, such as, dealing with your breakouts. So one day I was sitting on the couch and I was just like, I'm constantly thinking about my breakouts, constantly thinking on how can I fix this? What's going on? Well, how did this happen in the first place? And I was like, I wonder if I can manifest clear skin. Like, why not? I've been manifesting everything else in my life. Why not? Why not give it a try? So sure enough, I go on YouTube and I find this amazing video on manifesting clear skin. And I also find amazing realization that I've been doing things wrong this whole time. And I've been talking negatively about my skin this whole time. And that's one of the things that you don't do, because whenever you project out into the universe, it mirrors back to you. So if you're constantly saying that you have bad skin, that is what you're going to show to the world. That's you're going to have bad skin. So I started, I believe, on the 31st, manifesting clear skin, and my mood has been completely different. There are times in my skin journey that I would cry. I would literally look in the mirror, start breaking down and crying and thinking about how ugly my skin looked. And that is one of the main things that I was doing wrong. And if you notice, my skin was getting, even though I was doing things to try to make it better, it was still getting worse and worse and worse. And every time it got worse, I would talk even more and more bad about it. And I feel like that also contributed to my breakouts, speaking negatively on it. And once I started speaking positively on my skin has been so much more radiant. It's been glowing. So right now I'm going to take you on my skincare journey. As you will see, I started off on May 25th, 2020, and I was starting to take pictures of my face. It doesn't look too bad, but there is just a little bit of bumpiness on my skin, and I do have a bunch of blemishes that I never had before. And here we're moving on. I started to see the acne progress, and even more and more as the time went on. On July 15th, I was getting more bumps, more cystic acne is what I was dealing with. And on July 21st, on my birthday, this is how my face was looking. I wanted to cry. I think I did cry, probably. And this is when I started to manifest clear skin. On July 31st, you can see that I'm actually smiling in my pictures. Big difference. So today is Saturday, August 15th, and look at my skin. It's getting so much better. Like, wow. All with the power of manifestation and my new little face washes. But I really think I've just been manifesting my beautiful clear skin. Last night this broke. This broke. But yeah, everything is kind of just, I let my pimples pop on themselves. And that's it. I don't pay attention to the whiteheads anymore. I know they used to look ugly, but now I'm just like, I ignore them as I let myself know that that is my skin purging. So it makes me happy. But yeah, I have beautiful, flawless, glass, clear skin with no, we're manifesting, with no flaws, no scars, absolutely perfect, clear, youthful skin. By the way, that under eye is looking very, very good. Very, very good. This is probably where I'm going to end this video because I feel like it's kind of long. And yeah, so we will see you next time.